What's up, guys? Jason Noble here, and having a good day so far. It's nice and hot here in Atlanta, Georgia. About to head to soccer practice. But I wanted to discuss a little bit of football news that's going around. So, before I get into the actual news itself, for those of you who aren't as familiar with me, I am a huge Liverpool fan. And this is if there's one team in the world out of club football that I'm going to follow, it's probably going to be Liverpool. I do like other teams from other leagues almost as much, but Liverpool is my team. And I think the reason it came about this way was in the United States, where I live, the most well-covered league is the English Premier League. It's just covered far better than any other league. In fact, I kind of don't like it, but the English Premier League is actually covered better than our own domestic league, the MLS, which it should be the opposite. Our own domestic league should be covered better. But enough of that. So there are two potential very big name strikers that it looks like will be heading to Liverpool in the near future. First off is Mario Balotelli. Mario Balotelli looks to be on a transfer to Liverpool right now for a 16 million, I believe it's pound fee. I'm not sure if it's pound or euros, but I believe it's 16 million pounds. And Mario Balotelli is one of the bigger names as far as European strikers go in football at the moment. He's definitely a quality player. Now, this, in my opinion, is a very good signing for Liverpool, as with Suarez leaving the picture, Liverpool looked to be lacking that world-class striker with Suarez leaving. All due respect to Daniel Sturridge. Daniel Sturridge, I don't think most people consider him to be on the same level as Luis Suarez. So I felt, and I think many people share this opinion, that he needs some sort of help up top. And Mario Balotelli, while he's not as good as Luis Suarez, is more than a good enough striker, in my opinion, to partner Daniel Sturridge up top or provide a different option at times. And the guy's physically great. He's a big, strong player. He's fast. He has good foot skills. Fairly good finisher. Now, the only negatives to it is Balotelli is one of the more temperamental players in all of world football. Frankly, he's more known for doing crazy stuff than Suarez is. Suarez just has a few more high-profile instances. So, there's an example of, with Mario Balotelli, when he was playing for Jose Mourinho at Inter Milan, Jose Mourinho pleading with him to not even play when he's off the ball on defense, that the only thing he needs to make sure he does is not get red carded, and within 5 minutes into the second half, Balotelli got red carded. Balotelli has matured some as a player, and I'm hoping some of this is behind him. But in my opinion, it's a risk worth taking, as Liverpool do need a striker of that caliber. And the second signing, this one is a little more interesting in my opinion, as it's probably a bigger name, but I'm not sure if he's a better player currently. At one time, he's better than what Balotelli is now, but he is a huge name in world football. It is Samuel Eto'o, who is mostly known for his days at Barcelona and Inter Milan. And Samuel Eto'o, he was one of the best strikers in the past 10-15 years in world football. He is an absolutely fantastic player who has lost a step in the past few years. I mean, he is getting up there in age, but he's very experienced, very intelligent player, and he's an expert finisher. If he's given an opportunity to score, usually he takes it. Now, this one looks to be, because Samuel Eto'o is a free agent at the moment, I believe, looks to be a free transfer, and Liverpool have offered a 1-year deal. Right now, this one's not as certain as the Balotelli signing, but it looks that Liverpool are the favorites to sign Samuel Eto'o, and in my opinion, this is an absolutely great signing. Now, while Eto'o is not at the peak of his abilities, he is still a very, very solid striker that should be respected and will be respected by any defense in the Premier League. I do not think he will be the starter. I think the starters will be between Sturridge and Balotelli, because they are the future. They are the guys who can give 90 minutes of running. But Samuel Eto'o is a great option off the bench, and he is also more than a good enough option, in my opinion, to be there in case Daniel Sturridge or Balotelli get injured. And what this means for Liverpool, in my opinion, Liverpool last year, as we all know, narrowly lost out the Premier League to Manchester City. And they are looking to build on last year's performance in the Premier League and go one step higher if possible. Now, start out in the summer, it didn't look the best because they sold their best player in Luis Suarez, and in my opinion, that was not a good start for the transfer market, because frankly, selling your best player rarely works out as a positive thing for your team. Now, they did splurge and they bought several very good players. Now they're looking to find the players, I think, that are on the caliber that could push Liverpool over the top to be able to compete or even possibly win the title this year. Balotelli and Eto'o are both very quality players, and I'm really, really hoping that they'll perform for Liverpool this season and help them help them challenge and possibly win for the title. All right, guys, that's enough on this subject for today. I'll talk to you next time. Peace.